Alright. Welcome back to Astroneer, everyone. Last time we went and got the core activated on Vesna. Got a big rover here. Stuff set up. What's up, Jeremy? Make sure everything's working how it should be on stream, and then we'll get right into it. Looks okay. How's it going, Salsa? Alright. Do this. I got a bunch of clay. I was gonna make the large storage, I think, that's what I was gonna do for the rover. I need to make a smelting furnace. Chat, no show up on the side anymore. Yeah, it does. You talking about on the bottom left? It's showing up for me. Are you not able to see it? I need more resin. Let's grab that. Put it over here. It's like very quiet on this planet. Weird. Oh, it wasn't when I said when Jeremy said what is. It doesn't stay up very long. It kind of shows up and then goes away. So this is baller on me. Let's move all this clay off of my backpack. I feel like it's absolutely silent here on this planet. That's really weird. I'm used to Glacio's like constant wind. Here, we need more resin. Let's go over here and grab some. I might have some on the rover. I should have checked that first, I guess. Hey, quit it. Get out of here. I need some for platforms and the smelting furnace. And what does Balrog mean, Jeremy? I feel like it's like a reference from something, but not entirely sure what it's from. I wonder if there's like a thermal power thing that you can use those geysers for. If there's not, they should add one. That'd be kind of cool. What missions have I got done? It's Desalo gel thing. It means let's go or something. Okay, I thought it was like a reference from like a game or something. Power on my base is awful when I don't have these, so then this over here. Oh. Binksy said it. LOL. Let's see. Also, I forgot I brought this container full of resin. Oh. At least I don't have to go get any more for a while. I want to move it off of there and stuff. I do need lithium for things, batteries, but I also need zinc. I don't think I can get the zinc. Okay, so that's done printing. Let's go ahead and print a large platform. Yeah. I don't have 2 iron, I have 1 iron. I'd make the really big platform. Did you see the message? Because it probably got auto-modded. I did not see a message. If it got auto-modded for a good reason, then no, that's probably a thing. If it just got auto-modded and it wasn't supposed to be, then definitely got auto-modded. That does not make me have high confidence that it's something that shouldn't have gotten auto-modded. That makes sense. And so here's another platform. Go ahead and put this up. And get our smelting furnace. Put that over here. I'm gonna use this storage. I'm gonna set the generators off of it. Don't really need it. Alright. This base, I need more storage. I have a piece of lithium. For a reason. Ah, I see. Well, I mean... you know... Alright, let's put all this clay over here. I guess we'll smelt that too, why not? And this needs to be smelted. These can come off though, because they're finished. They've already been smelted, so we're just gonna place those here. Okay, I need more storage. And I can't print the storage silo. I don't have titanium. But we can print medium storages, which is good enough for now. You have 1 piece of titanium. And I think titanium on this planet is in the mountains. Yeah, lithium's in the caves. I was gonna move the smelter under the big platform. I think I'm actually gonna do that. So hold on. Now let's take you, put you there. Then we can set these here for now. That'll give me more storage space. We'll set this here, rotate it, put this one here, and then put the small printer on the edge there. And we'll set this right there. That's better. Now, I've got a decent bit of resin, so I can print some more storages. I need quite a few, so I'm just gonna grab a couple pieces. Okay. Oh, man. I guess I could go ahead and print another big platform because I'm going to need one at some point. I'll go ahead and print 2 more storages, and then once that's done, I'll print a large storage, and I'll print 2 large storages. Because I need those for the rover to kind of do more with, like I need one of them for the rover, and the other one can go over there for more storage. Alright, that's all printing. I don't need that. Got kicked from a Helldivers game because I was requesting to be dropped back in. Interesting. I know people, like, when I've tried to play solo anyways, you just get kicked for, like, no reason at all. They'll just kick you to do so. It's like I didn't even do anything. Alright, we need a large storage. That's pretty lined up. Gotta hook this one up. Skill issue. BTF, bro. Yeah, I would like to be able to make a battery for this place, but I need zinc to do that. I definitely don't have zinc. I can get some from Silva. I need to set up an auto extractor to do that for me, though. That would be easy. Like, I need to have auto extractors on each planet, getting the resources specific to those planets. So that way, once I'm able to build the megastructure thing with the rockets to automatically send it to other planets, I can get that set up easier. Alright, so I need 3 more ceramic. And we'll print another large storage. Go ahead and set this over here. Not there. Fun. There we go. What's your profile pic? I can't see it now. Alright, so there's more storage there. I could make another one. Even more storage. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, let's go ahead and put all these over here. That's done. Yeah, I need more storages. And that'll do it. Unpack that. We'll get these set up on this. Oh, the camera was doing something weird there for a second. Don't know what that was about. One more. I see the camera gets freaky right there for some reason. Don't know why it's doing that, but here. Move this over to the rover. Put that in there. Fantastic. Alright, so that's set up for the most part. What else should I make here? That's ceramic glass and tungsten. I have the tungsten. I don't have the ceramic now, but I can get it. Soil centrifuge is 2 compound, 1 aluminum. I do have a piece of aluminum. Need another compound though, right here, so. Great, print that. Every base should have a soil centrifuge. Okay, so that's gonna print. I'm gonna set this here, turn the input or output off, I mean. Okay, we're gonna leave this compound here. And once this is done printing, we're going to go back to Glacio, and then we're going to, actually we could go to Novus first. I need to pick up something from there first. I also need to get more ammonium so I can make more fuel for my rockets, because I'm running low on that. That's done. And there you go. Alright, so 2 Novus. And then we'll go back to Glacio. Need an RTG for this place. Rover needs one pretty bad. Right. Anyways, let's go get what we came here for. I'm pretty sure I've got like a road straight to it. I don't know how it says I have soil, but it does. Oh. I need organic to power the rover to get back. What's happened here? Oh no. That place. Game. Good place. Did it run out? Wait, what's happening? Did it not empty? Why is it? Huh. Okay, what if I move it? That's really weird. I don't know why I did that, but okay. Wait. I don't know how that thing got. I'm pretty sure I didn't set it up on the thing, but we're gonna dump off all this lithium and then we're gonna move on in there. Okay. Disable output. Turn this back on. Okay, you took so long to respond. So bored, we could play the finals on one mission. Others do. Okay, I'll call in a second. Alright, well that's still gonna work. Okay, grab the large storage. Come on now. Now. Yeah, it's gonna power down. It's fine. I think it's in the way. Where? Alright. Let's load this up. And take it back to Glacier. Pretty sure I don't need anything from here other than that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a full container of that gas, so I'll go back to Glacier. There's a mountain where I want to build my base. What game are you playing? Are you also playing Astroneer? Alright. A big old container of lithium shouldn't run out for a while. Space engineers. Okay. I do want to kind of clean up my base here, like, real fast. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a big platform for storage stuff. Take this and move it. Didn't need a clip of the surroundings, but the one casting shadows is what I'm going to remove. Okay. And I used up all my scrap that I had. Kinda crazy. Something I need is Astroneer. It wouldn't be terribly hard for me to just like take the this rover here and go get it. I'd like to take like a small resource container to fill up with Astroneer. Six-second clip, 17 megabytes. What? iron and cobalt vein right next to where I'm going to build. I can get off the planet with cobalt. Nice. Oh, don't you dare. I don't know why these things always glitch out on the storage. Anyways, we need to go to the core of Desolo, which shouldn't be that bad. What else should I do? Okay, well, I need to go get the Astronium, that's for sure. I'll need more iron and more resin. I'd like to move this thing out of the middle of my base. Because it just takes up a lot of space and not that useful. I'm gonna move it over to the thing that shoots the pods that you use that for in the first place. Okay, this is gonna build the biodome. I'll move it like out this way. Oh man, that red my eyes. Okay, let's just set it over there for now. Get a lot of iron. Needs to be smelted. What's this got in it? Copper. Got a big container with copper in it. So ideally I wanna like put all that out of that into there. So let's do that real fast. No, none of that. Alright, so this is just going to be storage. I'm going to put it kind of like in front of the printer. We're going to put these on it. Quit doing that. We'll put the resin and compound next to each other, I suppose. Like the two that you grab the most often. Now, I could move the rover out of here. Doesn't really need to be in the middle of my base anyways. Now what did I do with that lithium one? Did I already carry it up here? Yeah, I did, okay. There's a bunch of big storages full of materials. I'm gonna take this small one as well. Fill up with Astroneer. What did that just... Yeah, don't need that. Set it over here on the printing table, so that way they can use those. And I'm gonna pick up this small thing of resources instead of there. Disable the output. Do I have any more thing around somewhere? Not currently, it doesn't look like. If I do, I don't know where they're at. Trying to clean up, like, there's just stuff scattered everywhere, and I don't really know why. It's just kind of there. Probably because I was in a hurry to get stuff done, and didn't want to deal with it. And now I'm having to deal with it. That can go there. Or storage. Or storage. Okay, there's that. No, don't start putting things away. Okay, I am going to take the rover down to get the Astroneer because it's easier that way. Not easier to mine with the rover, but I can store the stuff on it. Now, that's not the path to the core. The path to the core is this other way. Bump into everything. Down the hole we go. Oh boy. Oh boy, the camera. Alright. There's some more titanium. I do need that. But that's not what we're after right now. Was iron. Left there. Oh boy, the gravity. Okay, okay. Hold up. Paper's not gonna work because I don't have spell. So just gonna have to do it manually. I need to turn the oxygenator off. Gonna fix that to be a little bit more steep. Makes my life easy. Right. Good enough. Go pretty slow here because we don't want to get it stuck on the... What am I stuck on? Right. Don't get caught by the gravity. That would be bad. Alright, so there should be some fairly close to where I was at. I remember there being a lot of it. That's not it. there's like really just a tiny little piece of it. I remember it being like next to one of the pillars. Let's check this one. There's a bunch of graphite, I think. Also where some of the Astronium. Yeah, let's see some over there. We need to go up this spire right here. It'd be really cool if you could make like a little pack for your backpack that like holds more items. Like resource, like a small resource canister for your backpack. I don't know how you're supposed to collect. Okay, like that, I guess. There's Astroneer all over the place over here. You're back. Trying to get the pieces that are like floating in the air. Turn the air back on. Where is the vehicle at? It's this way. There's a lot more Astronium right there, and I would like to get all of that. Okay, now it says the vehicle that way. The gravity down here makes everything weird. I see where the vehicle is. Gotta get over there. That goes to where the Astronium is. Something I don't know is if I can get the vehicle over there. It would make this easier. I'm gonna say probably not. Do I have the output thing to save them? Right. I mean, I could try to get the vehicle over there, it's just not gonna be easy by any means. would rather not lose the rover down here, get it stuck. But if I can get it closer to where the Astronium is, that would be. Problem is just getting it over there. I'm gonna try to make a little road for it and take it real slow. I need more soil. Having the RTG and the portable oxygenator like makes this a lot easier. I don't have to worry about air, and I can just dig things. So I see a ton of it right here and there. I'll try to get it, the vehicle over here. See? Alright, I am back. Need to probably make this part a little bit bigger for the vehicle to get through, or it might fall off the edge. Okay, widen this platform a little bit. I don't know what to do about this. Kind of floating there and it doesn't want to go away. Oh, there we go. Usually if the item is like not despawning when it should be, you can like build soil onto it and then it'll go away when you dig it up. Usually. Ever so slightly. That's not helping, it's making it worse. I'm trying to make it like more of a ramp. Yeah, what's up, Roxy? Welcome to the stream. Trying to figure out if I can just the right angle to make this a little bit more flat. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, we're just gonna deal with it. Right. Now I need to make a way to get the vehicle over here. Because, the core and rovers don't get along. A little soil there, right? Widen this out a bit. Alright, that ought to work. Real easy. Really. Alright, there we go. If I made like a ramp up there, I could probably get the rover to mine this stuff, but I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Probably not. Get this platform a little wider so I have more room to work with. I ate salsa today with chips. Oh, nice. Was it spicy salsa or was it like the medium salsa? The camera's being a little weird. I don't. If I just do the flat mode, will it? That works pretty well. Oh. Build up my inventory real quick. Medium salsa. Like, I like it to be a little spicy, but not that spicy. Like, just enough to give it a little kick, but not enough to make it where your tongue hurts, and then you can't taste anything. I'm gonna make sure I'm not gonna just walk off the edge. Alright, I am back, and I died. I see. I put pepper and salt in it. He died, that's crazy, yeah. Pepper and salt, in salsa, that's probably pretty good. Yeah, sorry, I had to step away for a second there. I didn't realize I didn't have air, but it's fine. I'll just slide back down here and get what I needed. Didn't even take that long to get all the way back down. And I really like salsa and chips. There's a place called Peppo's that it's like a burrito bar that lets you kind of like Subway but with burritos and tacos and stuff. I'm gonna have to run down here to get air because I probably wouldn't have made it to the road wreck. Well, I might have. If I stand here, I'll get air back. Crazy a second. Wait, what now? a second, and then a bunch of like raised eyebrow emojis. Alrighty, so run back up here. I forgot I made like a little path, the ramp. Alright, let's float our way over here. You took too long. Yeah, I apologize. I had to help my grandfather with something. He was asking me a question. Anyways, we'll grab our stuff and put it back how it goes. Why did I grab that? Put that back on. We're gonna switch this to the slot and put that there. The drill back on and the soil container. What I mean. Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to take too long, but I'm back now, and we can get what we needed. It's weird how they spawn like floating in the air. Makes it kind of annoying to get some of them, but like, there we go. I almost walked off the edge. That would have been embarrassing. Right, fill that up. It's okay, bro, I was joking. Oh, no, you're good. I usually try not to be like AFK from stream, if I can help it. But you know, some things happen sometimes. Because like, you know, it sucks when you're watching a stream and like you're like, you know, then you have to skip forward and you don't know how far to skip forward, and you like accidentally skip too far forward and you miss this part or something. Anyways, I'm just rambling at this point. Let's get the Astronium, fill up those 2 resource containers, go back up top. Nothing here. Oh no. What is that from? Because you said it's from a song, but who made the song? I know what, like, Jaeger and the Black Ice is from Siege, but... Wait, why am I just floating? Oh. Wait. Why did I just start floating there? What caused that to happen? Yeah, there we go, I'm getting more... Oh, now I'm floating again. I think it's if I get too close to the soil on the top. It doesn't know what platform I'm closer to, so it just keeps me in the middle. It's from Aging Fan Mail. Oh, okay. I've seen some of Jinxie's clips. I don't watch him, like, normally. Like, I usually just see him in, like, shorts or something. Like, on YouTube. I think I just dropped one of those off the edge. I don't see it, so I don't know where it went, but I've almost got one container full. Let's try to get both, because I can use it to trade for hydrazine, which I need for my rocket. I can also trade for exochips. I need for auto extractor. Okay, can't reach up any higher like this. Make a little bit of a platform. There's some more. Because there's even more up here still, but yeah, there's there's another little pocket of it. Alright. I thought it was about to be out, but no, there's quite a bit right there. Alright, there we go. Need to switch this one to disable output. Put this on there. One of them is full, now we just need to get a little bit more. Here. Now this is a big note of it. I should have brought an auto extractor for this one. Dang. Already filled up my inventory again. Only took like 5 seconds. Let's put this back on here. I do this a little faster. Not quite. I'm just gonna make a ramp up there at this point. There's still a bunch of Astroneer right here. It's a crazy amount. Like, that is a lot, dang. Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop all this off again. Yeah, I really wish there was like a quick move. Everything in your backpack. Like you can quick move things to your backpack, but not from. Unless you're like on a printer or something. flipped for a second. Yeah, that's a lot of Astroneer. Now we're looking on the... almost. We'll get one more full inventory and then we'll say that's enough for now. Okay. Yeah, that's the most Astronium I think I've ever seen in one spot. I didn't know they could have that much. Alright, I'll get one more inventory full actually, so that way I can have a ton of it. Alrighty. I don't think I'll have to worry about Astronium for at least a little while. Now we're just gonna turn the rover around. Alright. The gravity being low makes this hard to steer, but... I'm wrong. Yeah, and if you try to go fast at all, it just kind of flings the rover around until you get a little ways up where the gravity's not so low. Something I wonder is if you take an auto extractor, right, and you just put an auto arm in front of it, and you don't have a medium resource canister on top, will it always grab it from the miner before it, like, puts it on the top of the miner? Because if that's the case, I can skip a step and just make a large resource canister, and then just have the auto arm put it on a platform for the large resource canister to grab. Alright. Grab this. Put it there. Alright, so we can get exo chips, packager, that. The portable smelting furnace was not be a bad idea. I'm gonna do that even. Put this here. Oh. Did not mean to drop that. Okay. Now, I do need quite a bit of hydrazine for my ship. And I would like to get exo chips. So we'll do one thing of hydrazine. And we'll just wait for that to come back. And I'm also going to take these things to thing in space because I haven't been there yet. But I do know that these go up there. Okay, so there's my hydrazine. I will do exo chip. And I guess I could put one of the soil canisters, like, down and have the portable smelter, like, on the top slot. Put this here. Move this here. Put this there. Let's grab a little bit of the fuel and take it over to where the rocket is. Does that give me... Wait, does it only give you one exo chip? Yeah. Thought you could get two, but... Anyways. Put that on there. We'll take these off of here. Don't really need this, so I'm just gonna scrap it. The trailer I can keep, I guess. No, I don't really need it either. Carry this up here. I'm pretty sure I took it from up here anyways. Oh, not that. Alright. Throw this stuff in the scrapper. I don't think it'll blow up. It might. I don't know though. It's gonna blow up. No. Okay. Trailer I can keep. The tethers and motion filters can all go on there. I'll never need tethers again because I have the portable oxygenator. I'm gonna take these. And we're going to go place these on the thing. Alright, so to get to the core of all the planets, I'm going to take this. Need graphite though. Hold on. I will bring it back, but okay. So I need to package the rover itself. I may not have to package everything else. I guess I'll find out in a second. Okay, so we'll package this. The medium soil canister, where is it at? No, I saw it. It was laying around somewhere. That's not it. There it is. Here. Need that. I need an RTG. Power everything. Got one here. Alright, so I'm gonna have not a whole lot of room left, but let's just grab this and bring it up here so I can see how much space I'll have left. So put this on there. Oh, not that. Alright, that will have to be packaged. But I can fit pretty much everything on there. Right. Grab this. Okay, so I had to package 1, 2, 3 things. So I need 3 graphite to bring with me. Don't have 3. So I have one laying around anywhere. No? Okay, I'll just make some. I do have one. Alright, that's fine. The compound I don't need. I can leave that here. Okay. Package the RTG and we'll be good to go. I'm pretty sure I have rovers on most planets though, so I don't think I need this, but the few that I don't have rovers on. Alright. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do, but I think that's it. Alright, first things first, I wanted to go to this. I haven't been here yet. Very alien looking. Something out there. Says through the looking glass. Alright, so this one goes here. The next one is and there. Alright. I need 4 more. Interesting what it's doing in the middle there. Alright, so I know I haven't done Aatrox yet. I've done Silva. I don't think I've done Desolo. Yes, I did. Is Desolo the one that I did? I think I did Vesina instead of Desolo. Whoa, that was weird. Let me check. Mission log. Why are these all not active? It keeps unactivating my quests. Okay. So, yeah, this one. It doesn't tell me which planets I've already activated. Wait. Do I not have a seed for this? What? Yeah, okay. I don't think I've done the cord for Desolo then. There's literally not a seat on the rover, which is strange. Okay, we'll take this. The rest of it we can leave packaged for now. Take this. Actually, I have an RTG here. I can set that there. Take this, put it there. If I need another one, I can get it. Hold on. Try to make this easier. I'm gonna put this here. Need to activate one of the service platforms first. So we'll go do that. I'm putting a storage on this thing so that way I have space for resources while I'm digging down would probably not be a bad idea. There's a lot of exocaches on this planet. I've noticed already. Trying to make somewhat of a flat path over here. I don't think it requires a whole lot of power for these. One of this though, anyways. Yeah, I've got sun for a second. Let's try to get over here quickly. Sun that way. Back. I need that to stay active. Let's just not gonna. No, dang it. The shadows are getting it. Okay. Without this, will one more RTG work? Yeah. Alright, and it's almost done. Nice. That there, that back on. We need to repackage this. And we can set this in place. And then we don't need it now, but turn around. Now we gotta get to the center. It shouldn't take very long on Desalo. At least not that bad compared to some of the other planets that are bigger. We're gonna drop this solar panel thing back off. There's not really any reason to have it. Now, do I have enough resin to make a storage? Yeah, we'll do that. I'll actually make 2 of them if I have the ability to do so. I don't have a small printer. Okay. Where? Okay. Set this down. Plug this up. And that one's already plugged up. Grab that. Find the medium storage. We're gonna print 2. That way maybe I won't have to worry about the whole getting a bunch of random sources falling all over the place. Unpack it. I want to need another piece of graphite to package the RTG again. Anyways, go ahead and dig down. Getting the resin node right away. It's well, we got the storages. I'm curious to what the resource we're going to need for ore on this planet is. I imagine it's not that bad because it's like one of the beginner planets. It's supposed to be fairly easy. Hit the mantle. There's some materials of some sort over there. Not that worried about it though. Did I just see that? Where are you, other one? I told you this one would not take very long at all. Okay, go see what we need. What is that? It's like a throwing star looking thing. Zinc. Can you get zinc here? Yeah, you can get it in the mountains. Okay. Do that then. Yeah. Can't build in here. We need 2 pieces of zinc. We need to come back down here. Where was vehicle? It's this direction. Right? No. This way. Not saying it back that way. What? Is it over here? Maybe? No. Oh, it's over at that one. I see it. That was weird. Okay, I've lost track of where it was because of that weird thing it did with the camera. Save this one. Oh, no, don't do that. Yeah. Fine. Let me detach from the spire there. Alright. Gotta go grab some zinc and come back. Gravity does not get very low on this planet. Because I guess it's a moon. If I found some in the cave, I could just smelt it with the portable smelter, but it says it's in the mountains. I do need zinc. It's something I've been needing quite a bit. What is considered a mountain here? Would be my next question. Is this considered a mountain? Doesn't look very mountainy, but what do I know? That's a lot of resin. Like the resin fields. This planet's got a lot of resources just like everywhere. Is something I've noticed. Like, I wouldn't mind setting up a bunch of auto extractors just to harvest stuff here. I don't know what it considers a mountain, but it looks like that is what it considers a mountain over there. Hey, there's a little it's like a legitimate little spacecraft thing. Take photo. Oh. Okay. Can you fly this? Don't think so. It's cool though. Alright, here's zinc. I do need to set up an auto extractor getting zinc. That's something I definitely need to do. That's a big wind turbine. I'll get a little bit more. There we go. Oh, it's talking. That's pretty neat. It's just like a, what is this? What kind of platform is that? Oh. Okay, hold on. New schematic available at this platform, because that would be great. Doesn't look like it. How do I tell what it unlocked? I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna look through and see if I can tell what it gave me. I don't know. Legitimately, I have no idea what it did. Yeah, I don't know. Nope, I have no idea. Doesn't say, does it? This deal's giving me a chance to test some reprinting, so if I can run out wider range of scenarios, perhaps we will finally make headway in solving the larger ethical dilemmas. Huh. Why can't I print a platform like this? Did I move it? It seems to just be floating. Move my whole base over here and use the platform. Nothing eats through power. Alright. Where was my rover at? I got sidetracked, now I don't remember where it was. Back this way. Hello, what's up? I'm just gonna say X, is that okay? Because I don't know how to pronounce that. Welcome to the stream, though. Like, X... word? I just found, like, a data schematic thing. I don't know what it gave me, but... Whoa. The rover kept going when I stopped pushing the gas. Oh, weird. I do need ammonia. I'm gonna grab some of that. I dropped a piece of resin. I don't think I have inventory space for it. Not really. And a compound. Okay. That's fine. I'm trying to make my way back to base so I can go down to the core to get the things that I need. I got stuck. And we're back. Excuse me. I'm gonna dump off some of this stuff here. I'll leave an extra piece of zinc. I don't need it. Two out of 5. I don't know what that did. I wish I did know. It's not showing up in the printer, is something different. Alright, anyways, back down to the core we go. Gonna surf our way there. The fastest way to get down here. Coming in a little faster than I wanted, but it's fine. Use the gravity shift to our advantage. Alright. Let's go place this on top. And we'll just teleport out. Now we can teleport to this. So. That's interesting. Back up top. Base is back this way. I activated the core. Now I gotta go do that on, I think, a few more planets. I think 3 more. Got research items where we dug through here with our rover. Knocked him down. There's an exocache. Wish you could just carry these. Like, carry them in your hands, I guess. Right, so there's that. I don't have any dynamite for it, but it's here now. Gotta put the seat back up here. And I've already got the RTG. Alright. We're gonna head on out to the next planet. I guess we can do Alador next. We could do Aatrox and get it out of the way, because it's like the hardest planet to do, but already got Glacio, so it's Calidor, Aatrox, and what? Which one am I missing? I've already done Besina, haven't I think so. I don't know. Pretty sure I have, but maybe. Alright. We'll set this here. That down there. That. There's that. RTG for power. And we need to activate one of the surface nodes. The easiest way to do that is probably just going to be with generators. I'm going to take this, that, and I don't think the battery will help, so I'll take more compound to make more generators. Alright, closest one is this direction. Together some soil before trying to go forward, so that way we don't run off the edge. That's really nice. That's titanium. Or tungsten, I mean. We'll just close up here. Oh, there it was. Alright, how much power are we gonna need? decent bit. So, with all them on, not enough, even more. That should do it. So 4 generators and 1 RTG. We'll power it on Calidor. Nice. Let's go ahead and put the paper back on. Drill. Get back to base and dig a hole to the core. Putting storages on this thing would probably be a good idea, but I don't know how much time it will take to make those. I think I've got a small printer here. Just the resin that I need. I guess I can make like 1 or 2. Yeah, let's just make some resin. The sound is weird on this planet. Like, it sounds different. I don't know why. That's done. I guess it sounds echoey or something. Am I crazy? Like everything's like overly loud. You know what? I can actually make large storage. As well. I need 1 more resin. Is there any like close by? Without me having to dig up soil. Probably not, but if I do dig up soil, I can get more and go ahead and make like actual storage for the rover here. I'm trying to think of what planet I haven't been to yet to get the core. So there's Silva, which we did. There's Desala, which we just did. We're doing Calidor. I may not have done Vesina. I'm pretty sure I've done Novus, but I could have not. Done Glacio, I haven't done Atron. So it's either Vesna or Novus. Like, I've done all the other ones. That's one of those two. I don't remember which. I think I've already got a rover though on those, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Aatrox is just gonna be annoying to get the power situation for the top side. Oh, no, I wanted this back there. I'll leave zinc here. Alright. Print one more medium storage. I actually need two, but yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and print a Wymier, why not? Not that big of a problem. I still think it sounds weird on this planet for some reason. Alright. So we're gonna go right down here. What is that? I don't know, but we'll look at it later. It's right underneath the base. There's some, like, aluminum or something inside there. Some resin. Pretty big drop off down to the bottom. It's like, not that bad. Yeah. Or aluminum. Aluminum you can find on every planet, so I'm not that worried about it. We're getting quite a bit of soil here, that's good, because usually once you get past this point, you run into like a big drop off between the ground and you. Not happening yet, but oh, here it is. Yeah, this massive cave. Oh, there's something down there. What is that? It's like a train system. Hold on, I'm gonna take a look at that real fast. Like a broken research chamber. Research item, broken generator, bunch of scrap. Like, just a bunch of scrap. Is there anything? Is there anything functional here? Stop. That's weird. I don't know what that is, but um, maybe if you put it in a research chamber. I don't know. Where's my vehicle? Over here. Another train hauling thing. Like big research item. Oh. Hey. No. Like a solid item. It's tungsten. Alright. Getting sidetracked. Let's go back. I'm curious as to what material you'll need for this one. It's probably going to be something you have to refine, like at a chemistry lab. I hope not, but of course there's got to be something in my way. Actually dig it up all the way. Alright, nothing's holding it in the ground. Let's cover it up completely, then dig it up again. Okay, that should have fixed the problem. Even more, like, very much large cave. Interesting. Hold on. Gas plant. Is that part of the core? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Back to digging. Oh no, not the pillar. No, thank you. You run the rover into that, it'll like flip it over. Really hard to get it back out of there. Alright, what material does this planet need? That's a good one. Explosive powder. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be a bit... Well, I was gonna say it's gonna be a bit annoying to get, but I've already got the sulfur and stuff. I just have to go make it back. So we'll do that. Equals back this. I need to make 2 explosive powder and then bring it back and just slide down and teleport. There we go. Take the rover back up top. Glad you can't get hurt while in the vehicle. And we just get a little road trip up here. It'll be a lot quicker coming back down. The only slow part is getting from the gateway when we teleport up back to where we need to go. I will just fly back to Glacio, we'll get the explosive powder and come back here and activate the core. We're gonna leave the rover here. On our way to Glacier. All I need is carbon to make what's the powder, so grab this. I'll set it there for now. There we go. Now we just go back to Calidor. Where is the something weird's happening to the ship. Alright, we made it back to the core, and now we just gotta go place these down, activate it, walk back to the ship. Two more planets to go. It's this way. I'm glad I have the portable oxidator. Yeah, I would have made it, but... Alright. Get back to the ship. Now, I'm gonna go place these down on the little unidentified satellite thing. That one's probably Silva, right? And this one. Alright, nice. We got quite a bit of them now. Only two more to go. But I'm probably going to end the stream here. I'm going to switch over to Dead by Daylight in a second, but I have to like reset up the stream for that. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and if you did, please leave a like. Helps me out, and if you're not already subscribed, do that as well. That way you can catch all the future streams. And check out, my channel. I've got like 300 something videos on there of different games. And I hope to see you all in the next stream.